Merkulov.
He's one of the better freshmen in the league. Leading goal scorer in this club with 12 goals, 24 points.
Oh, and there's a giveaway and a chance in front, but DeRitter is there to stop the backhanded attempt.
Jakub Dobiš, the goaltender, has been a very pleasant surprise and has some of the best numbers in the country.
Fourth line out there for Ohio State. A quick shot there by Tate Singleton that DeRitter sticks aside. Now Michigan State with possession, but then they give it back as Grant Gabriel controls. And a spinning attempt there as Adam Goodseer tried to get an early goal for Michigan State to center ice. Line change for Ohio State. No score as we've played just over 3 minutes. Now here's a chance for the Buckeyes. Drop pass and a shot as Westland got it off the blocker of DeRitter. McWard had it for a moment. Now a steal there by Nico Mueller for Michigan State. He lets a long shot go that's blocked. McWard. Now Thiesing. Long shot misses everything. Bounds to the near boards, where from the blue line it's sent in by Will Rydell.
And Will Rydell, which has solidified a defense which was their Achilles last year when they finished 6th in the Big Ten and went 7-19-1.
I guess you'd call it a turnaround for Steve Rohlik's club.
Well, Jake Wise came in from BU and has given him depth. And Will Rydell's a Lake State transfer on defense. He's the captain, even though he's a transfer.
Now Michigan State controlling, and they score! The shot was from Cole Krieger at the blue line. It might have been deflected in by Tanner Kelly, but in any case, it's a goal for the Spartans, and they lead it 1-0.
Krieger point drive.
Yep. Kelly tipped it right in front past Dobiš for his second goal of the year. Here's the Spartans with a surprising early lead to some, but at home, Michigan State is always going to be tough. And now a penalty coming up. Well, Christian Krieger, no stranger to the penalty box. That's his 17th penalty this year. That's the most in the Big Ten. But they're looking at a 1-0 deficit in East Lansing so far tonight. Carried in by Cole McWard, and McWard got a shot on DeRitter, who knocked it in the air. Here's Quinn Preston, who had the hat trick Saturday night against Notre Dame. Tough angle shot there by Westland, and stopped again by DeRitter.
The record you saw is he's among the leaders in save percentage, second behind DeRitter, a 5th-round draft choice by the Montreal Canadiens.
Dobiš is from Ostrava, Chechnya, and by the way, that is also the birthplace of. And now the Buckeyes do come away with it. Here comes Cam Thiesing. Thiesing will put on the brakes. He'll throw one toward the net, and DeRitter makes another stop. Now out to the blue line, where it's controlled by Ohio State. Into the corner, broken up by Cole Krieger. Here's the Buckeyes. Quinn Preston.
Penalty coming.
And Thiesing. And finally touched up by Nico Mueller. 15 seconds left in the power play for Ohio State. Lorei to Gabriel. Gabriel shooting. Stopped by DeRitter.
A lot more offensive zone time on that man advantage and had some opportunities. But DeRitter came up big again. Now with 21 saves in the first 17 minutes.
And here's another chance, and that one's just wide.
I think that
or did Singleton? He did make it. Okay, I didn't see the goal light go on, but Singleton got in clear on DeRitter and beat him, and the Buckeyes have tied it. The goal, you'll see it again. Well, you won't see it very well here because it sticks behind that white diagonal post behind the goal. You'll see it much better here as it flips just under the water bottle. And
they've had little success getting any offense going.
Let's see if Ohio State can beat the clock here with Eric Cooley, and he's not able to get a shot off, and that'll do it for the first period.
They had 2 power play chances, failed to score. Michigan State had 6 shot blocks to aid DeRitter. But again, Ohio State was in control of the puck the whole period. And
a reminder that tomorrow night's game 2 of the weekend series, will start an hour earlier. Tonight started at 7 Eastern. Tomorrow night's game starts at 6 Eastern. Here's a quick chance for the Buckeyes as Guzzo had a chance, still in front of the net. DeRitter's down. The Spartans avoid another dangerous situation to start the second period.
Ohio State's coming hard against DeRitter and company again.
Michigan State going the other way. Mitchell Matson, the fourth line center. He throws one toward Dobish, and the big Ohio State netminder stuffs it.
He just directed it from distance at the Chechen goaltender, who's certainly had a big year, but hasn't been tested much tonight.
92.9 save percentage for Dobish. Played by Thiesing. Out of the corner, played there by Michigan State's Nienhuis. Ohio State gets it back. Long shot by Thiesing, and DeRitter comes up with another stop. Makes a couple of quick moves and then gives the puck away to Mitchell Matson. Back come the Spartans. Long shot there by Kyle Haskins. To the blue line, and now walking toward the circle. Tough shot there, just wide of the goal. Kyle Haskins was on the doorstep. Now it goes right back in on Dobish, and he has to make another stop.
Puck just went over his stick, but Haskins working hard.
Now that hit Will Rydell in front of Dobish, and broken up by Michigan State. So again, another pretty good looking opportunity for the Buckeyes, and now whistle stops play. Yep, penalty coming up.
It's going to be an interference call.
Westland. Yep. Goes out in front of the net, but then turned the other way by the Buckeyes' Cam Thiesing. Thiesing with a long shot, and DeRitter had a bit of a challenge there. And here come the Spartans. This is Cole Krieger carrying. Kyle Haskins puts on the brakes, and he's go down, and another whistle and a penalty. And there you see Haskins to James Maroney. And there you see Maroney gave Haskins a shot into the board. Controlled by Jagger Joshua to Sassana. Now Sassana with it, moving in toward the right side. Jagger near the net. And heavy traffic in front, and whistle stops play. Some sticks get high, but no damage done apparently. Joshua is 6'2", 200 pounds. Cole McWard had a pretty good grab around his waist there. He'll control near the blue line. Now behind the net, oh, centering pass. They were looking for Middendorf. He couldn't quite get all of the stick on it, and that was just enough for Ohio State to respond. Regroup down to 1:45 on the power play. Here's a chance, one-timer by Davidson, and what a stop by Dobish.
Again, Davidson's been their go-to guy in the power play. Davidson's drive, and Dobish covers up.
Joshua fed it to Davidson.
Davidson's a sophomore from Kalamazoo. He's had a nice year.
Faceoff goes in toward Dobish. He decides to keep play continuing. Trying to get around Grant Gabriel for Ohio State. Joshua still with it. Joshua in on goal. Puck loose and finally frozen by Dobish.
He is known as a guy with a physical presence, and because of that, they let him walk right to the goal.
We approach the 6-minute mark of the second period. There's Jesse Tucker with a weak backhander from a tough angle that Dobish handles and freezes, and Singleton gets it out to the blue line. Controlled there. Shot hit a stick and went in the air right in front of the net. There's Trelar, and DeRitter comes up big again. We see Joshua down the right side, the left side rather. Now taken there by Josh Nodler. Gets it back. Nodler with a good chance, another good chance, and Dobish was there to stop both of them. Joshua set up Nodler for a couple of tries, and it remains 1-1. Oh, now here's almost a giveaway, and Sedlocha has a chance. Sedlocha shooting, and just wide.
They're 7-1 when they score 3 goals or more. There's a big save by DeRitter after the turnover.
He went between the legs there.
Yeah.
Thiesing, Merkulov, Preston line. Lots of firepower. Let's see if they can come through here. A long shot by Preston, stop. Merkulov recovers. Lorai spins around, hits the brakes, still with it. Lorai will try a shot, blocked by traffic in front. Now Preston comes away clear. Here's McWard. He'll send it back behind the net. Centering pass, one-time shot, and it's stopped again by DeRitter.
Now that time.
Oh, he did get it. All right, I didn't see the light go on again, but that time Thiesing did convert the one-timer, and it's 2-1 Ohio State.
Merkulov's line results in the tie-breaking goal. They sent it out front, and the one-timer from right outside the blue paint means DeRitter has no chance. He buries this one, and Ohio State has its first lead of the hockey game.
Long shot from the blue line. Another whistle. What do we got?
Again, it might be an offside.
Grant Gabriel to Laura. And a quick shot stopped by DeRitter.
The rebound.
So Wise in the face-off circle against Nico Mueller. Here's Grant Gabriel. Back for Laura. Centering, looking for Thiesing. Spartans will have to get out without any more offense from the Buckeyes. Let's see if Middendorf can have one more chance here. And there's the horn to end the second period.
10 saves in the second period. Dobish with 14 saves in the second period for Ohio State after having only 2 shots directed at him.
Went off the stick of Joshua, but could have tied it. Now here's the counter by Ohio State. Another big save by DeRitter. That one was on Singleton.
Again, drafted by Montreal in the 5th round, played at Omaha the last 2 years. Drew DeRitter, well, we said it was probably a pivotal moment in the game. Here's that could be the case.
So good scoring chances on both ends to start the third period here. Dobish stopped that long shot from the blue line. 2-1 Ohio State lead. Everybody's on, so play continues. A quick shot off the stick of Quinn Preston. This is Joe Dunlap. Got it caught up in his skates. It goes to the corner. Dunlap gets it back. Now joining the play, here comes the shot from Jaden Leslie. That was a little wide. Morai starts the play from behind his own net. Here's Jake Wise. Wise carries in. Wise shooting.
The kill penalties will play in the power play. Good shot there. DeRitter with the save.
Now here comes Michigan State, but Mittendorf fell to the ice. Tried to get it to Path. Dave past Lori. Michigan State intercepts. Centering pass by Mueller. Nobody there. And then a shot from a difficult angle is stopped, but the rebound comes loose. And another shot that hits traffic in front. Now Jagger Joshua tries to race in. He pokes it away from Dobish, but nobody was there in support for the Spartans. So back we come with Joe Dunlap for Ohio State. Big burst of speed, centering pass. They score! Dunlap was on the fly. Looks like Eric Cooley was there to knock it in.
And Ohio State's third period magic continues. Good rush here by Dunlap. Puts it out front. Leslie gets his 4th goal of the year. And the Buckeyes span or 2. Cooley gets his.
Yep. Long shot from the blue line. Sticked aside by DeRitter. Buckeyes still control. Another long shot. Bounces in front, and DeRitter had to play that one. And the Spartans will have to clear. They do, and now the play comes onside, and Dobish will freeze it for a face-off. Now the stick of Eric Middendorf. He gets around Cole McWard. Back to Sosana. The shot was steered aside by Dobish there. Here come the Buckeyes. Merkelov gets some help in the play by Quinn Preston. What a move. Preston still has it, shooting, and stopped again by DeRitter.
Yeah, you said Preston's playing in front of a lot of family and friends. He shows his stuff there. I love that sell he showed after getting the hat trick last week. Saw that at the top of the show.
So it stays 3-1. Again, the Buckeyes just continue to get chance after chance. Long shot there. Screen attempt by Jaden Leslie, but DeRitter saw it and stopped it. 9-game run. Now here's a chance for the Spartans. The shot and a stop. Mittendorf on the shot, and Dobish with the deny. From Scottsdale, Arizona, and he says Austin Matthews is his biggest hockey influence.
Minnesota going to play in the Olympic teams from Scottsdale as well.
Sounds like a pretty good idea to live in Scottsdale and still play hockey.
I have been to the rink in Scottsdale.
Jeremy Davidson with it. Tucker centering. Here's a chance. It's Middendorf, and Dobish comes up with that play.
Stave gave up a rebound, but he was better than Middendorf again.
Oh,
and covers.
That was blocked by Thiesing. I think that hurt him a little bit. He fell to the ice.
The net is empty for Michigan State.
And there's a long shot. And into the net. Empty net goal for the Buckeyes. 4-1.
At Minnesota right now. There's a long drive from the far blue line.
I think it might have been Quinn Preston. But this is a team that I don't think anybody wants to mess with come any postseason. There's a whistle with 34.5 seconds left.
And then Thiesing gets the tie-breaking goal late in the second period. They had 2 in the third period, which they just own this season.
Powell Connor on the penalty. There's his shot off the stick of Rydell. Waiting on the doorstep for the rebound was Jaden Leslie. Again, when they met in Columbus in October, Michigan State won the Friday game 2-1, and then Ohio State came back with a 5-1 win. But a good win for the Buckeyes. They're putting the final seconds on it, and there's the final horn. And it is a win on the road for Ohio State. 4-1 the final.